All right. Hey guys, so my name's Larkin. My presentation is on the importance of hospital nutrition and what we can do to improve the situation. So, of course, there's hospitals that it's a very widespread issue. Some hospitals have no problem at all providing their patients with really good food, that will help get them back up, their bodies back up to normal homeostasis, get them back balanced. But of course, there's also hospitals that do have problems with this. And, they're faced with challenges. One of the common ones is very unflexible budgets. There's limits in the amount of money that they can spend on patients' food. But why is this? My question going into my research was, why is this such a big issue? I feel like, of course, there's the importance of hospital equipment and oxygen and all the expensive bells and whistles of surgery. But then why is nutrition, which is very fundamental for health, why is this so overlooked? And why is this food in front of us being, why is this the food that patients are being served? So that's something I wanted to look into my research. And I just encourage the audience to put themselves in the position of a patient and ask themselves, is this the food that I would want to eat when I'm recovering? This food is from a BuzzFeed source. It's pictures from California Hospital and hospital in Germany as well. So hospital plays a very important aspect of the healing process, yet it's still overlooked. So there was a study that I wanted to mention, and it showed incredible findings, and I wanted to share it with my audience. So their goal was to lower 30-day admission rates, and then also to observe the impact that the intervention models had on hospitals. So these intervention models were basically designed to screen for malnutrition and patients at risk, and then to treat them right. So there's the basic quality improvement group, and they received a supplement intervention within 24 to 48 hours after they were admitted in the hospital. And then there was also the enhanced quality improvement group. And they received intervention within 24 hours of being admitted. And then they also received nutritional advising during their visit, and then also after they left for 30 days, and help check, and somebody would help check up on them and see how they're doing and make sure that they're on a good path leaving. And it was kind of interesting that the basic intervention had more savings, probably because there's less resources being used, but just basic intervention, it shows like how much money that saves, but also the impact that has. It lowers the 30-day admission rates, and it also saves the hospital money and also saves the patient money because they're not there as long. It gets them out of there quicker and they recover faster. So I was very interested in this study because I think it shows that when patients are met where they're at and there's a solution found to the issue at hand, in this case malnutrition, and make sure that they get them back on their feet and they're getting the support that they need. So something like this for all patients would be phenomenal. Even something basic as just to make sure that they maybe a little bit of basic dietary coaching, or to make sure that they're up on their supplements, anything that they might be low on, just to make sure that their bodies can recover quickly after post-surgery, or if they're a burn victim, they have loss of tissue, infections, anything. If these patients are given good, healthy food that can aid in their recovery, they are going to recover faster. My last point that I wanted to share is just collaboration. It's so important that everybody, all health professionals, including hospital administrators, of course, are working together, and they're looking at the different scopes of practices around them, and everybody's using the tools necessary. Hospital administrators are planning a little bit better about the budgets being used and being very cost effective and money wise about how they're spending their money, and also maybe just better and more diligent health awareness on the food that's given to patients. because the food that is given to patients is going to mirror exactly how they're going to recover, and it could help them recover tremendously. Thank you for your time.